Alright. Hello, welcome to the awesome stream of Andy the Magic the Gathering. You gather all the magic you need. But yeah, let me just figure out everything here. Getting everything organized. And then I'm going to start my yapping for the day. Or like my practice for this yapping. Everyday yapping. I mean, maybe one day when my yapping gets better, I speak more better, fluently, and also more slowly. We got it, man. Hey, Butterfly, what's up? Hope you had a good day, good night, or a fantastic day. And if not, maybe this stream will kind of make your day, baby. That's what I'm hoping for. And the first thing I will do is just changing the line here, because I think like honestly she kind of looks very beefy, to be honest, not gonna lie. She looks kind of beefy. Honestly, let's change that and just make that line into this one. Hey, let's go. If you finish, you can also show me your glorious drawing, your drawing that can change the world. But only if you're ready to accept it, man. Like, I don't force anybody to do anything, because that's not really cool, you know? You should do things for yourself and out of love, you know, out of your intention. Maybe not out of love, but because that's maybe too personal, but I would say out of curiosity and helping other people in this universe. I would say, I don't know, maybe you're not like this. Maybe let's go, man. I am like waiting excitedly. Is it even a word? I'm gonna wait it for. It's gonna be like the dream drawing I always wanted to see, you know? Like, for this drawing I've been living my whole life. For this moment, guys. Thanks, man. Thank you for giving me meaning to my life. Maybe a little bit too much on the nose. I mean, if like a drawing makes you really that happy, I must say, it will evoke something in you. And I think people are also gonna pay you a lot with money. I mean, there's people like very experimental art that I guess it evokes some emotion. I think the best thing, if an art evoke emotion, I think it did his job. I would say that's just my interpretation, but maybe it's also different for other people. For example, there's also like a drawing or like a banana stick. Like, there was like an auction where somebody just had like a banana tape on a frame, and that sold for, I don't know, 100,000 euros or dollars, and I'm like, bro, give me that. I could do this. But maybe I couldn't do this because I don't have the guts to sell something. Sometimes I think, don't you think, also agree, sometimes art is a scam? Sometimes I think art is a scam, man. Sometimes, like, why do you pay so much money? Why people pay so much money for that? Like, bro, just give me the money and I don't know, like, I can do better art, or maybe not. Maybe I don't have the intricacy to understand like how to make such a piece, but it is like it is like a skill, I would say. I think you need the confidence to really sell it, to really make other people believe, damn, this is the best thing ever existed. Like, it's a banana. Oh yeah, hey Kerry, what's up? I like that. Well, honestly, it really just depends like how confident you are and how well you are kind of connected and how much you can sell, I think. And if you can do that, I think everything is gonna be all right. I mean, I guess you have to be a little bit famous. I think you should have done like certain ways of drawing, like you have like a portfolio, but then do some really wacky stuff to just, you know, make something different, you know, something different. I think that's all right. I think actually kind of Ironmouse is here like a little bit kind of buffed. Not gonna lie, man. Contra, purple. Oh really? And how was that? Like, did he sold something? I mean, I guess nobody was selling or like went and bought something from him, right? Like he's kind of like, if you need like I think a notoriety. Yeah, exactly. No, if no one buys something, it's like, I think the most difficult part is just making a name, and then when you have like a certain aspiration, or like not aspiration, like famous or like cloud, I would say, then I think that's where things become easier. But I think at the beginning, I think it's really important just to get good at art, and then he can just, you know, sell, I don't know, really stupid stuff to other people, and then boom, got you 1 million, baby. But I guess the most really difficult part is also like being like in this situation, because there's also like I don't know, it happened not last year, like a couple months ago, where like I don't know, I have like mixed feelings about streaming, because people say streaming is not hard. I mean, I guess, yeah, you just sit at home and do nothing, or not do nothing, you stream a game or something like that and earn money out of that way. But I would say like getting to this point that's the difficult thing. I think getting just like sitting there and streaming is alright, but getting there and getting that fame, getting that notorious, I think that's the hard part, I think. But yeah. And did he kind of like sold his, like, did he make $1 million? Did he kind of like started his own business, sell his company, and live like a luxurious life? I think that's the dream of every artist, right? I would say every artist, but I would say that you need a certain income, I would say. Just you need, I think if you don't really have to worry about like income and like financially you're stable, I think you don't have like the pressure to make good art. And I think if you don't have the pressure to make good art, then your art becomes better, if that makes sense. But I forgot what we're even talking about. But I would say the 12-year-old gonna be on places, baby. All right. But let me say that I think if it's really, I guess you have to be kind of famous. Really, I mean, yeah, I guess it's just really, I mean, I guess it's really, I think the way to get like good at drawing, or not getting somebody to pay, you don't have to be like really good at drawing, to be honest. You only have to be like really good at being honestly just famous. And I guess that's the most difficult part, just to get getting famous. It's a very difficult way to do this. You have to go up and beyond. Like, it's just really not that easy to get famous. I think the first step is just to make a TikTok account, and then to be just very cautious, or like try to kind of make make TikTok consistently and then blew up there, and then try to sell your shit there. Because I think in the end of the day, how to make a good, like, how I think the most important thing, become like a millionaire, or like if you want to have like, let's say you don't want to like work forever, let's say, I think in the end of the day you have to make like a company on your own, like make a company and then sell this company to somebody who wants that, and then live your life the way you want. Honestly, I think this is how it's gonna be, I think. I'm just going to like this a little bit. Let's make this a little bit more. I want to, I don't know, like maybe it's a little bit too small, but I think I can a little bit experiment it. Like, let's see how like free looks like, and then maybe we'll change it. But yeah, I will experiment a little bit here with my lines here to see how good they are. Maybe I will make the best lines ever created. But I guess line art itself is like a art in itself. I've also like I bought like maybe a couple days ago like a course about line art a little bit. Still have to do this. When I finish this, maybe I can tell you what I learned, what is really important, or something like that, if you guys are into that. I mean, I also have to do like some videos too, again, but yeah. Maybe €5 per piece. Is this a lot? Like, is this a lot? €5? Maybe you can do like 10 or 20 euros. Or is this going a little too deep? I think everybody should like have. You should not undersell your art. I think you should just go and see what's going on. I think the best way to understand like how to kind of sell your art is like first try to sell your art, and then you have like, if you get like the first customer, you kind of can go like how much it actually costs, and you just bring the price up, man, you know? Just sell your shit, and then there you have it, like sell, you know? It's not about your skills, it's about the way you can sell things. And if you're able to sell things well, then yeah, congratulations, I think you won in life. Also like just kind of able to talk with other people. I think a lot of people really underestimate like how really important how really important just like communication skills are. I think like I myself am not really that good, because I mean I'm kind of practicing every day, especially also my voice, because if you want to be like an idol artist, you know, and you want to sing, I think you have to learn how to train your voice, you know. Training your voice, practicing every day to have like my angel voice that I have right now, you know. It's like one step at a time. I mean, my singing is not that great right now, because I have some notes that I can't hit. It's very raspberry, and I don't really like that. But if I keep going on it and practice it, like maybe in a month, maybe in a year, maybe things change and I will become really good at it, you know? Who knows? It's just like, just keep on going. Like, I think most things that are kind of worthwhile are like very long oriented. So you have to kind of like practice every day and get that late gratification, you know. Therefore, I don't follow some singing course, but like I follow like a YouTube like daily voice training that I do, and that's I just like doing every day and see if my voice change, or like how to hit certain notes. But honestly, since I'm doing this, is maybe like, I'm not doing this long. I'm maybe doing this maybe for 2 weeks or maybe 1 week. And I would say, since I'm doing this, I really like singing. Like, getting those songs down. But my problem is with singing is that I just don't I can't remember the lyrics. Like I really I forget the lyrics so fast. And I'm like, oh God, okay, what's again? And then I kind of sing it like I don't really sing it. It's more like a neutral, or like I don't really speak the word out, if you know what I mean. I'm not really singing it at everything, you know. I mean, I guess, yeah, if I keep on going, I mean, yeah, mumble rap, you can call that. If I'm consistent to that, then I will eventually succeed. Though, only I have to figure out how to kind of bring this to like languages, because I want to learn different languages too, which is like Mongolian, then Japanese, and then Mandarin, and then Korean. Like in that area, and then maybe if I don't know, have like, I'm kind of like funny, maybe, you know, Mongolian rap. I mean, like there, like Mongolian rap exists. I mean, you can look it up for sure. Like some people are looking for that. So I don't know if you like that, but it's very. I think it's very throat oriented. No pun intended, but it really goes like very deep. And goes very deep. Mixed rap goes hard or sounds hype. I mean, I guess like there's some raps that I know is just like Japanese rap where they use like English and Japanese. That's also kind of interesting in my opinion. My humble opinion, that is only the most correct opinion ever, right guys? I have the last saying of everything, right? If it's good, then it is good. If it's bad, then it's bad. I am the judge, the what you call, I'm the judge, the jury, and the executioner at this point. But yeah. But I myself am not really that of a rap fan myself. I mean, I guess if I'm listening to rap, I'm alright. I mean, there's some raps I like, but I don't really go and actively like listen to that. It's just like I have put something on my playlist, and then that's it. And then if it's comes to the when the sound comes, then I just listen to it, and then yeah, nice. But I like. I'm not really actively, very active, the most active one. I'm not really looking for raps, but if I'm listening to rap or happen to listen to a rap that I like, I'm like, hey, what's the song? What's the song? What's the rap? What's the name of the rap? What is the name of the rap? I need to know. It is my one and only thing right now. Like in the box, maybe that's what I like. I think for sure you know what this one is, like the box. Poop in a box. Da 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 da. I don't know. Again, no, I'm not really good at finding out what the lyrics are or remembering the lyrics. But one day, maybe one day, if I really put my effort into that, I will eventually understand it. Maybe I will get better at remember things, and my brain will expand. And I think if I'm able to learn or remember things, I think I get better at singing, you know, singing. But in the meantime, I am very bad at singing. And you will never catch me sing somewhere else unless it's like my home in the shower, or like when I'm practicing on YouTube. But maybe one day, like give me maybe 10 years, and then bam, out of nowhere, greatest hits, Andy, the idol in Japan, kind of goes and comes like a storm. Never, wow, cool. And then with my YouTube channel, wow, it goes crazy. I'm gonna change the idol industry, guys. I am the one, you know. I am the one. Believe me, guys. But yeah, the YouTube copyright system, I think it's very dangerous to do that, because not dangerous, but it's a pain in the ass, because you never know what is copyrighted and what is not really copyrighted. I mean, for sure, if it's like a famous song, it's probably copyrighted, but there's also some ways you can get some license for that. But all in all, I think it's very, it's like a very headache to find good music that you can play background. And I mean, that the thing with fair use is like, that this is not like a good reason, guys. Fair use is just like, you can say it's fair use, but in the end of the day, it's like they can just, you can say it's fair use, but in the end of the day, it's like their product. They can decide if they want that or no. Like, I've seen like a YouTube video that fair use is not really like protects you from using the video or like the music. It's like, there's a whole thing about fair use and other stuff like that, but maybe I have not looked really hard into that, but I'm pretty sure there is something like that for sure. And if not, like, I would say Rumble. You mean Rumble rap? Because nobody knows really what I'm saying. I mean, maybe that's a nice loophole to have, like, nobody understands what they say. But I would say, if I'm going to sing something, maybe, I mean, I also like covers, like, I'm thinking also, eventually, maybe I will do some cover songs. It would be also kind of cool. Sing, like, cover songs. Hey, what's up, guys? It's me. No. What is Rumble? I've never heard of Rumble. What is Rumble? Is this like Tumblr or something like that? What is Rumble? I guess it's another no, YouTube video streaming platform. Everybody uses. What are you guys talking about? It's not, guys, because somebody copyrights something about you, you shouldn't use the Rumble, I think that is very out of the place, I would say. Sometimes you gotta chill, man. You gotta chill, Don't you lose hope and be like Aaron Yeager and decide, you know what? Heck with everything. Let's go. Let's do this. I mean, sure, like, I don't know. Again, maybe one day, if I really am desperate for views and stuff like that. But I'm also like, maybe, I don't know, like, I'm kind of alright with YouTube right now. But maybe one day I will stream on Twitch and on Kick, maybe, who knows. I think it's very important to diversify your following. Like, don't have all your followings on one thing. Like, have like Instagram, Twitter, and other stuff. So when something happens, you have other platform to get back. But I guess I have to work on that one. So eventually, I think I will work on Instagram and try to grow there also. Doing like real shorts and see how it goes. Because I think a lot of people say that Instagram is that, but I don't really think so. I think Instagram is just like, I think Instagram is just like a misunderstood person. I think. You just have to be like more consistent, because there are some strategies for sure that give you like a lot of following. And if you can hit that, then voila, you got it, man. You got it, man. So keep on doing that, and eventually everything goes very well. But yeah, also like different Things like I'm also trying to figure out like how X or Twitter works. Like that's also very interesting. I mean, my most liked pick is like. I mean, yeah, that's for sure. Instagram is just reels. You just draw. I mean, it's basically reels and just like second TikTok in a way. It's just like using content from TikTok, just put it on the reels, and there you go. But I think it has some potential. Like I think it has some potential. I think you should not disrespect Instagram. You know. Also like Fred. There's also like the Twitter version of Instagram Threads. Or maybe you go there and get their following too. But yeah. I mean, yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, I think it's very difficult. I think because you have to get like a very big basis. Like people have to know that you exist first, and then second that your art is good. I think. Yeah, if you want to be really a successful artist, I think like having like a social media presence is, I think, essential these days. So don't say, nah, I'm not going to use Reels or something else like that, because I've seen a lot of people just like they try to make some posts on Instagram, but they don't use Reels, and I'm asking why don't you use Reels, and they say I don't want to do that. And I was like, yeah, but you won't grow if you don't use Reels. And like, nah. And I'm like, okay, whatever, man. And still, it hasn't grown at all. And I'm like, But who am I to say? Like, I have to grow myself. So let's see how that goes. But maybe when I'm getting like good following and stuff like that, maybe I can help other people too. Maybe I can help you guys to grow eventually, you know? Learning the skills and learning what sells and what doesn't sells. And then I will do my own marathon, like singing marathon, you know. I will sing or drawing a marathon where I draw for, I don't know, for 24 hours. Like a subathon, just drawing all day. And the whole point is just maybe like doing like an animation, like, you know, being like an anime, like an anime person. Alright, I mean, it looks kind of nice, you know? And then it's just like marketing, like he doesn't know what people want to see. That's the problem. Like, if I think most people don't know that, like, if you don't have like a good title and thumbnails, people don't really kind of want to watch your streams, you know? Like, you have to be able to market yourself. I think that's a skill. I think what you have to do to kind of make it or break it is, I think, the first one is like, it's like two things you have to do. And then if you kind of combine this with those is a big W, you know? It's like, the first is just like the skill, you know, S, the skill to have, you know? But also like the marketing, you know? M. S plus M is a W, baby. Never forget about that. And marketing. Like, figure out what people fear, what people want to see, how to make a good thumbnail, and how to make a title. And then I see what people want to see. Like, you have to get out of your way and don't be so arrogant that everything you do will people see. No, that's not really that good. Like, you have to get over yourself, I think. And I think if he's able to do that, and if you say his skills are like kind of there, like crazy good, then I think he just needs a little bit of marketing, honestly. And he will grow, man. And also a little bit of luck. Like, I myself am kind of lucky that I'm right here, where I'm right now. I mean, it's compared to like a really big YouTube, it's nothing. But hey, I got like monetized, and I got those step by step, you know. And I think one reason is also like consistency. Like, YouTube is like kind of playing like a slot machine, I think. Like, you kind of try your best every day to get like good views and stuff like that, and it's like kind of like maybe you hit, maybe you don't hit. And the more you try and the more you experiment, the better you get at like getting in the slot machine. Like your chance of success goes higher, and eventually you hit it big, and then there you go. Keep it going like this. That's what I think. So yeah, it's like a slot machine. And also, what's really important, I think, is also like differentiating yourself. Is that how you say it? I think that's the most important thing, because yeah, in YouTube there's a lot of people that already exist, and I think why should people watch you if they can watch somebody else better than that, right? So the most important thing is just finding a niche for yourself that people want to see, but also like is very interesting. It's only like a you thing, and that's why I'm currently struggling with right now, because I haven't figured that out, but I'm also kind of working a little bit on it. So don't you guys worry about it. So if you create something that's only you and only people can find it for you, then yeah, people gonna watch it and you will grow instantly fast. But otherwise, if you just copy somebody else, it's like it's the same old thing, you know. It's not really that how to say great. I mean, don't get me wrong, you can also get good with that, but it's not really that. I wouldn't say it's not really that great to be in this position, I would say. But what do I do? I have to get there. Hope it's not that boring to say with my yapping today. But that's what I'm thinking, what is currently going on. Finding out what's really unique for yourself. I mean, for example, for Mr. Beast, like his spiel is everything about like it's like $1 million. Like to do that, it's like you have to be like a million or billionaire to be able to do this. So like people who kind of able to do this are very limited. So what I'm doing also with my art right now is just like getting good at drawing, so not many people can copy what I'm doing right now, and getting like a safety net, I would say. I mean, eventually I'm getting into animation and stuff like that too, but until then it will take some time. I've also seen like I don't know, do you guys know like Coffee Sealer, the sealer of coffee, where he is kind of like exposing scams and other stuff like that. Like he talked about like 10 years on YouTube, like what he learned and what he experienced, the whole thing, and like it takes a lot of time to get there. Like I think the most important thing is like, because we are always here for gratification, instant gratification, we kind of lose sight of late gratification, and because maybe it takes maybe years to get there, like we don't want to do this, but in the end of the day I think that's those things that's kind of worth it to pursue and get better at it. But maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. I think if you really like something, I think you should pursue or like die trying it. I think that's a really nice way to see it. I'm not sure if it goes there. I mean, I can make like something like this. Go there. But yeah, but sometimes I guess it's not that easy sometimes. Because sometimes life gets in the way. And you don't have really much time or like the motivation to do it. But I would say, if you really want to do it, I think everybody can do whatever they want in their life. Maybe that's, I think, a very valuable lesson to learn from this stream today. You can do whatever you want, unless you don't want it. I think if I start learning Mongolian every day and be consistent, like I'm getting there, like. But because I'm not doing it, I will take a long time, or like maybe I will never able to learn Mongolian. But I would say it's just, it takes a lot of time. Time and dedication. I think in the end of the day it was kind of worth it to do this. It is kind of worth it to do this. And I hope you will do this too eventually. I don't know, what are your dreams in honor? Like, I like to talk about that a lot. I don't know why. I'm like have a soft spot for people who are like dreamers. Like, I don't want to be like, in the end of the day, like have like a 9 to 5 job. I mean, nothing against 9 to 5 job, but I just want to do like something creative. Like, see how it goes. I mean, of course, if you have to kind of also get some money on the table, I would say for sure get like a 9 to 5 job, but also like pursue some other things in the meantime. I will dream that one day. Hey, maybe it will come true, maybe, you know, maybe it will come true. As long as you don't give up. I mean, maybe something happened, you know? You never know what happens in your life. Like one day, oh, like that happened. Nice. Now I have a day off. But yeah. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't like it. I mean, what would you like if you have like day off? Would you just lay it in the bed and do nothing, or just like relax, or like what would be your ideal I guess vacation would be? Would be like kind of just chilling, right? Just getting things done. Yeah, just relax. Yes, exactly. I mean, yeah, I guess it's really get up and draw. I mean, yeah. That's kind of cool. Drink coffee. That sounds kind of nice. That's kind of nice. So, I mean, I guess you can achieve it if you work onto it, but I guess it's not easy. I guess easier said than done, right? It's always like easier said than done. It's always easier said than done. But I think if you really want to, I think you're able to do that. Or maybe you kind of, what's called, you can, are you able to say that you're kind of ill? Like, maybe you don't want to go. Hey guys, I'm ill today. And then, I'm sorry guys, I can't do this. And then you have like 2 days free time. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Can that work? Like, make you fake that you're kind of ill, you know? Not that I advise you to do this, but you know, there is a possibility that you can do something like this. Just saying, man. Just saying. I don't endorse such thing, but if you want to do it, you don't have it from me, man. Okay, I mean, I guess, and do you like your coworkers? I guess if you're saying like that, then I guess you really like your coworkers. Because in the end of the day, I think you should prioritize yourself than other people. I mean, if they have like a bad day, like, I'm sorry, but you know, you also need your time off. And there's also like a new thinking for you, maybe, that you might feel bad for them, but maybe they don't feel bad for you. Have you ever thought about that one, you know? Do you think they will not go to your hard-earned vacation, so they don't want to throw you under the bus? Okay, family, team before yourself. Alright, okay. I mean, if you're kind of like a grown-up like this, okay, then I can understand why you wouldn't do that. I would understand that. I mean, of course, yes. But I mean, but I would say co-workers and family, I wouldn't say that should go together, in my opinion. I mean, that's just like my opinion. You can disagree with me and say that what I'm saying is completely bullshit, you know. I have nothing against that. But my opinion is just like, if it's your family, then it's alright, but I wouldn't consider your co-workers as your family. Like, they're just here to work and get the job done, right? There's always like this, I mean, the reason why I'm like kind of brained like this is I have watched a lot of there was a YouTuber that talked a lot about corporate family and stuff, and how basically everything is just a lie and it's not really that important. And I mean, he gave a lot of good argument of why this so is and how that happened. Because in the end of the day, like a company or like a business is just like a profit oriented, and if you don't give the profit, then you don't really there, you know. Like a HR, for example, is not really there for you, but for the company. And if they say there's like potential threat for the company to make less money, then you're kind of fired. And I think that's kind of sucks. That kind of sucks, I think. So that's why I'm like in this mindset that honestly, if it's not really your family, then just fuck them, bro. Straight just I don't care, man. Have a good day, bro. Just I'm off, man. Bye bye. I have earned this this vacation, baby. Let's go, man. But yeah, that's just me, man. I think you should really prioritize yourself. In the end of the day, like a company is just really, I don't know where you work or what you do, but if you're working in a company, it's really just profit oriented, and it's not really like what I say is we are the family, we're doing this together, but not really, no. If you put it really ice cold onto the table, it's just like I have the skills to, you know, bring something for the company, like a value, and if not, then you're out. That's very simple. That's the ice cold truth, I think. Like if you don't really bring any value, then bye bye. Even if like it's a family company, we prioritize everybody. I'm like, yeah. Maybe you like your co-workers and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, I'm not like this, but yeah, that's just me, man. That's just me. Hopefully that makes sense. And of course, you can also disagree with me and say I'm completely stupid and you don't know anything about it. I'm like, all right, okay. But yeah, I'm like a very big advocate for yourself. Like in the end of the day, you should take care of yourself and not the company. Like learn skills that is kind of valuable for you and not for the company. Just you. But yeah. But also exactly. Money. I mean, yeah, of course. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, like I would say, it is good to take a break or take 2 or 3 days break before you get like a burnout, you know. Because that sounds like a burnout, and when you're kind of like in a burnout, then yeah, good luck, man, getting back to the feet, you know. You kind of destroyed yourself with that one. So health and burnout, you know, it's like and maybe you don't all know what's going on, man. I mean, I haven't experienced burnout I haven't experienced burnout myself, but I would say it's not really fun. I would say I don't like a burnout, something like that is not really fun to have. And then you find everything, you know, whole joy and stuff like that, while you're like getting back to work and stuff like that is kind of hard. Oh really? Damn. And how did that go? Like, are you alright? Like, because that doesn't sound fun, I would say. I can imagine that doesn't really sound like another burnout. Hey, let's go, baby. I wouldn't say that is not really the way of thinking. Without ring go. Oh yeah, all right, okay, but please be careful not to end up like only relying on drinking, so that you end up like, you know, consuming too much alcohol, you know, and then have like a drinking problem. That's the really like not a good way. Like moderation is, I think, a big key here. You don't go ham on the alcohol, I would say. But yeah, just taking care of yourself, man. Just take care of yourself. That's all I wanna say, man. Because you only have this one life, and I think getting just like having too much arc is, I think, not that good of an idea. I mean, I guess it's a good temporary idea, but I would say be careful with that one. Be just careful with that one. Because I experienced that, because I have like some, like, dealing with somebody is like, I do not like. I mean, okay, that's good, because I have like taking care of somebody who's drunk is really annoying and really takes a lot of nerve and energy. Like it's not fun. Like it's also like having the consideration for other people too. So please think of other people too sometimes, maybe. If not, our SR's alright. But yeah, this is just me, man. This is me, man. That's just me, man. But yeah, but otherwise, I think drinking a little bit moderately, I think it's alright. I guess that's the most important thing, in drinking moderately, because it's not that very easy to do, right? But if I feel like really alcohol and kind of like goes down. I mean, I have no idea about alcohol intoxication or like addiction in general, but it's not like that. Yeah, like you know, you don't have to go like ham every time. You know, I mean, yeah, that's okay. I mean, I think having a glass before bed, yeah, sure, that's great. I mean, if that helps you, go for it, man. Go for it. But having like whiskey, you know, like a bottle of whiskey for a whole day, that's is where like this is where I would say be careful, man. Be careful. Be careful, because alcohol is very good to forget about the bad things, and then if you're like kind of there, then not looking good, man. It's not looking good, man. It's not looking good. Okay, this is like a thing. This is the biggest one here. Take your time and yeah, have a good day, have a good night, and have like sometimes fun. It's also, I think, very important. Have also the fun, take care of yourself. And honestly, just being a healthy person, I think. Do you guys kind of also exercise, guys? Exercise. Exercising is really important, guys. I mean, I haven't exercised for a couple of days now, and I think I'm going to the gym tomorrow. So, hell yeah, with a friend of mine, and we're hitting the gym. Let's go. Gonna be kind of epic, man. Best gym session ever. Also kind of like, let's see how good he is, or like how surprised he'll be that I'm able to surprise him or not, depending. Like, let's see how it goes. Like, if you like this, or like maybe disappointed, but yeah. Hey, let's go, man. Let's go. We love gym, man. Gym is like. Okay, this is low. Let's level small here. Let's go in there. Let's go. What was your peak, man? What was your peak bench, or like what's your record, if you can remember? Like where you hit like, damn, man, I didn't expect I could do this. Like, damn, I got so strong. I'm kind of happy, like, wow. Didn't never expect. Damn, Jesus. How much is that in kilos, man? Let's see, in kilos, bro. Let me see. Damn. Okay. Damn, the 5 plus 0. Damn. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, this is impressive, man. Damn. Respect, respect. I like that. Respect. Respect. But I guess nowadays you kind of like, I guess, kind of tone to like a little bit more, let's say, a little bit softer, I would say. Damn, man. I mean, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh yeah, fair. Oh, the mighty has fallen, huh? Oh, the mighty has fallen. But it's alright, man. Like, I think if you got that, then I think you can also get back to it if you want to, of course. Like, I think just a little bit of training, and then there's also in 16. Damn. Okay. I mean, I guess if you have like all those military training, I mean, I guess it kind of pays off, right? Like having this military training and stuff like that. That was peak put the chart, man. Peak performance, man. That's what peak performance looks like. Yeah. Damn, this is crazy. This is crazy. I mean, you were like kind of dailydrawings, right? Kind of thing. Get up, man. Let's do this. Nobody's gonna do it, then I'm gonna do it. Yeah, man. You were David Gomes before David Gomes existed, man. That's crazy. Who's gonna carry the boats, man? Who's gonna carry the boats? Damn, man. That was crazy, man. That's crazy. I could maybe one day. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't really think so. I could go to the Marines. I think I don't have the discipline. I think, but yeah, they declined me. Really? Why though? What happened? What happened? Was like some health issue? Or, like, didn't you meet a mark that they wanted, or like here? Oh, really? I mean, like, how can you hear me then? Or is it like really bad, or like I'm kind of curious. I mean, if you don't want to talk about this, it's also right. Like, I don't want to be like invasive, like noisy like that. I'm just very curious, making sure that I've said only highlight. Ah, okay. So basically, if I'm kind of very deep and have a very nice deep voice, then you can hear me, right? Hey Simon, what's up? So if I have like a very deep voice, then you kind of have, yeah, okay, nice. I mean, that's also a good reason to practice my singing. Like, I want to have like a very deep voice, and also like kind of like, I think if you have also like a very deep voice, it's kind of benefits you in the long run. People have more respect for you, I would say. I don't know why, but that's how things are, man. That's how things are sometimes. And that's alright, man. That's okay. Man, that's also kind of nice why you should practice your voice every day, baby. I think if you kind of practice your voice and be confident in your voice, it's like an instrument that you have always by side you. It's really kind of good. But yeah, alright. But is no, what I was gonna say, I forgot about it right now. Maybe I will remember it, what I wanna say. But yeah, I mean, hey, I wouldn't say it was just for nothing, because you kind of got ripped, right? And I think getting ripped is a bonus, I think. So I wouldn't say it's all for nothing. think like your body was really happy that day. Like, damn, when I got like in that shape, hell yeah, baby. Do more me, man. Do more me. Get me back to that days, man. You know, getting the shape back. But yeah, man, I must say, like, having like also good physique is also really good for your mental. Like, if you watch your in your mirror and watching yourself, I think that's gonna be a really nice feeling to have, right? I mean, I guess the same thing goes for the other way around, like, you know, when you look in the mirror and you're like kind of fat. It goes, I guess, both sides. But yeah, but I would say everybody should at least do some exercise and not doing like, at least I don't know, do like some push-ups or like sit-ups or something like that. Just do something that you're not like not sitting all whole day long in the chair, or like doing like maybe office work or something like that. Just maybe do some stretches. And yeah, I think doing a little bit every day does really work, you know. I mean, yeah, it's never too late to exercise. Exactly. Like, even if you're like kind of like really fat or something like that, I think it's also really admirable to see somebody like very fat trying to lose weight too. So, and I think that's just really inspiring, to be honest. Like, seeing people like, oh, they want to lose fat and go from like 300 pounds to, I don't know, 220 pounds. I don't know like how that goes. Let's see how many pounds are like. Can we go like mass? Can we go like, I don't know, like give me, what's like 80 kilos? Yeah, 170. Yeah, what's like 200 kilo? Yeah, from 440 pounds to like, I don't know, like 76 pounds. That's a very very motivational, I would say. I think you can also make like a nice YouTube video, like my you can monetize yourself with that one. Like, that would be kind of cool. But of course, that's only if you're fat, you know. If you're not fat, then and if you want to watch it, you know. Again, I guess you can just like doing like your progress, what you did and what you want aiming for, and then bam, you're getting there. You're getting there. One step at a time, I think. Having all those like tasks ahead of you, think about what you have to do, what you have to do the whole day. We'll kind of get like a block of tasks. Because that happened to me sometimes, that I have so many things to do that I just get like overloaded and that I do just nothing. And I'm kind of like, there, damn, I did nothing today, huh? But I think I got a little bit better with it after time. And now I am like, I think halfway there, or like, I need only like a 1/4 of like the painting course, for example. After doing like a painting course, and I've been struggling for the painting course for so long because it is very tedious to do it. It is very tedious to do, but I would say it really got me better at color picking. Like, I have like the funny thing is, like, because I struggle so much and because I bit through it, like I kind of forced myself to go to really want to understand like color and stuff like that. I developed like a very nice feeling, like how much saturation value each color has, and sometimes when I'm not outside, it's like kind of funny to see like, I think that's so much, this is so much value and this is so much hue, this is so much hue and this is so much value. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I would say it's really interesting to see. As I also like, I guess that's, I think, a very nice thing to be like an artist. Like you don't see the world anymore as you used to be, kind of thing. You kind of understand the world more. Like, an artist doesn't see the world, he understands the world. For example, when I'm looking outside now, Yeah, exactly. You know, sometimes you just. I mean, I'm not good with composition, but I can imagine somebody who has a lot of composition knowledge that they think, hey, maybe if you do that, it would look kind of great, you know. Or like perspective, for example. Every time I go outside now, I think about the perspective on about the vanishing points and the horizon line, where this could be. It's kind of. I don't know if I'm kind of fucked or like. But this kind of happened to me, and I think I'm not the only one, right? And then seeing the colors and like what could be better, how can I make that better, and stuff like that. I don't know if that's good, bad, something beyond that. But I would say at the end of the day, it's also very good exercise. Like we don't really see the world as used to be. That's true. That's true. Kind of understand the world. You know what to do. You kind of know, like, because you have to draw it, you kind of have to imagine it in yourself, in your head too sometimes. So you kind of invent your own world in a sense like that. Like your own rules, your own color scheme, your own destination, you know? I mean, even if you're chubby, I think you should just do like a little bit exercise, you know? A little bit exercise doesn't hurt you, and I think this is very important just to do like some exercise. Exercise is very important. Do some exercise. I think your body will be really happy with that one. Exactly. Then every girl, every boy, I don't know. I don't know how you swing, but we'll be like behind you, you know. And we're like, damn, that's Blaze Goldman, you know. That is indeed Blaze Goldman. The one and only Blaze Goldman. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I think it's just like I think the way I got like my weight was just like I was eating a lot of McDonald's and just like a lot of fast food. And since I stopped doing that, I've lost a lot of weight, you know. Since I'm not doing this. Since I'm not eating so much fast food or like I've lost a lot of weight with that one. But also like maybe depression. Like I was also not really like in a happy mood when I was gaining weight. I was really depressed, I think, also. Like that was also, I think, a very key role for how I gained so much weight. So with all those kind of combined, like that's how I kind of like gained weight. And procrastination. I mean, that's also true. But yeah, that's just for me. Like I got like kind of like depression, and then like not wanting to do anything. I just want to eat something, and yeah, that's how I kind of gained weight. But after a while, like after after my family saying, "Hey, Andy, you should stop eating and go to the gym," and then after I did that, I lost weight and I got better in shape, and then yeah. Now I'm here with you guys talking about health and stuff like that. How the world can change. Also, like maybe I will change how I make content too. So, like what I'm doing right now is maybe like a preview, but I think the more I learn about drawing and the more I guess develop as an artist, the better the pictures become, the more views I become, the more likes I become, and I become. And yeah, then you can see also my progress, and also doing different stuff and yada yada. Maybe one day I will do like a course for you guys, you know, the special JKC Otaku Nation course to get you on track, you know. And like the final form would be I'm like an idol and I'm selling you stuff, you know. that's that's the dream, man. That's the funny dream. Hell yeah, man. That's how I want to retire, man. That's how I want to retire. That's how I want to retire. As somebody who gonna sell some courses for my audience. But I think if I were to make a course, right, I think I try to make it actually quality and not just a scam, you know, that you learn something from it. And I think how I will do is just like I let some people do this and see if that's good or bad, and then get like I would say a free trial or like free course, getting the feedback if the course was good, and then send it, baby, send the course, baby. But I think that's only like really later on in life, when I'm really good at drawing and I actually can teach other people how to draw. Because I think this is really nice to be able to teach somebody to draw and see their progression. Hey, he actually kind of like understood what I'm trying to say, and he's getting better and better. It's kind of nice to see like a student grow, I would say. And there's also, I think as a teacher, you also kind of learn how to you learn how to, like, you have to really understand it so you can teach it, you know. Hey Slayers, what's up? And I think that's also like a nice way to get better at art, to really teach other people and see, okay, what you have to work on, what's missing, how can you do this better, and then eventually, yeah, getting there, like, getting there. I'm good, like I'm like talking about like my depression and how I get over it, and with my weight, and that's all like that. But my actual English teacher, hey, let's go, man. Maybe I should start being like an English teacher, you know, who knows. I mean, I guess I would have, I think the only problem I have with English is like the tenses, like what tense I'm actually using, because most of the time I'm just kind of doing it with vibes. Like when I'm speaking, I'm not really thinking about like what tense I should use. It just comes just naturally, like because I'm listening to so much English YouTubers and stuff like that. I just kind of get it, what to say, what to not to say, and with time you get it, like it's become some second nature. I mean, for sure I'm not really 100% perfect with my English, for sure, but I would say I got better than, like, since I started this YouTube thing and started streaming English and every day. I think my English has improved a lot, and I'm not really that scared anymore to talk in English. I mean, I'm kind of trying to yap like for, I don't know, 1 hour, like maybe for 2 hours or 3 hours of yapping for the day, but I could never imagine myself talking so much in English, and I think it's all thanks to you guys, and also like the YouTube in general. Seeing that, it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. But for sure, I could improve my English to, I don't know, maybe C1 and C2 level, but I think I'm happy where right now with my English. And I think it's not really necessary to improve upon it, as long as you guys understand it. But for sure, it would be kind of interesting to include some spicy vocabularies. What do you think, guys? Some spicy vocabularies, that like vocabulary that you don't use very often, like that vocabulary that is like kinda, why would you use this? Just for fun, man, just for fun. But it would also kinda change the tone, maybe, like depending on what you say and how you say it, it has different meanings. Like what I also learned is, like, as I said, like when you say hi, like the word hi has maybe different meaning behind it. What do I mean with that? Like if you're kind of a very aggressive high, so high, you're kind of like you kind of interpreter. Oh, I don't know what you say it again. How to say it again? Interpreter, not interpreter. In interpret different things, you know. And you tell someone you don't want to talk with an aggressive high. No. I'm not saying like that. I mean, because of an aggressive high, like it has some undertone meaning, you know. Like, for example, if somebody says hi with a very soft voice instead of like someone with something that says hi, like it has some different interpretation behind it. Like tonality has also a very big role. What's behind, you know. And it's also very fun. You can also try it out being very aggressive. But and like trying to be like very sweet, but you just say everything very aggressive. It's kind of fun. Like, I really like you. This burger tastes great. Like it kind of confuses other people. It's really funny to see sometimes. Because I just want to, like, the summary of what I'm trying to say is just like, because a word is just a word, it can be interpreted. Again, the word interpreted as a different thing, like a good thing or a bad thing, or like some expectation behind it. Just want to say that. That doesn't make sense. Like, just be careful with how you say something with your tonality. So you're saying words in all caps? Yeah, genau. You mean exactly, and you would say, hey, why is he screaming? Like, what's going on? Like, you know, is he okay? You know what I'm saying? Like this, you just have to be kind of like careful with that one. Again, it's like communication. It's just something I learned with, I guess, I had some classes in university about business communication, but yeah. And also, like, again, I think I already said it maybe once, but like, when you think about like a car, what color? Okay, I mean, we can make it nice in game, guys. Like, everybody that is in the chat or like wants to write in the chat, like, think of a car and then tell me what color it has. It would be kind of interesting to see what your answer is. Like, think of a car and tell me what color it has. I can wait. Like, you don't have to. Okay, white. What's the other people? Somebody more? Like, alright, okay, there we have it, you know? Like, everybody has their own interpretation of what a car, or like what color a car should have. So it's very important to kind of make, even if it sounds very dumb, or like maybe obvious for you, but sometimes it's not obvious for other people what you're trying to say. So I think it's very good to establish like a common thing, just to say it, you know. So there's no miscommunication like that, because everybody again, the word interpreted something else, you know. I mean, that's what I learned on business communication, guys. So I guess I give you a little bit of business communication, teaching you a little bit here. So yeah, just to remind you that not everything you think, oh, that's of course, that's how it's supposed to be. It's not that common. Sometimes it's not that common. I think you should be aware of that, so you don't make any like mistakes or like offend someone. But yeah, that's the that's, I guess, the teaching part to the end, you know. But it would be kind of sad if you all guys said white car, because it's kind of like very kind of counterproductive. But yeah. All right. Then have a good one, Kermit. Thanks for joining the stream, like always, and have a good night, man. Thanks for joining. Appreciate, man. Appreciate. So it's very important, like communication, very important, guys. Communication is very also like I don't know why I'm going with so much communication today, but I would say it's really important to see that you're only that skilled with your communication. Like if you say you have like a skill, right, and your skill is like 10, but your communication is like 3, then your skill becomes also like 3. I think that's very important. And also like the communication can also elevate your skill. Although you're kind of like not that great, you can get opportunities that you wouldn't get if you had like not that good of a quality communication. And I think that's really sad. I think everybody should, I think, and it's just me, my opinion, but I think everybody, if they have the time, should learn how to talk, how to speak properly, and be more conscious about what you say. I mean, I'm here just yapping because I'm just training to yap, because I think the more yapping, the best, the more quality my yapping become. The more, how to say, like the quality of my yapping decides how many views and how many likes I get, you know. And I think I'm trying to improve that. And then when I'm like really good at quality yapping, I think I'm good to go, man. Like I can go to anywhere and just start talking and getting like the treatment, or like the privilege, I would say, that some people with not knowing how to yap is getting, you know. Also, I mean, maybe that's just me, but I think like that. Making my yapping as like a quality thing, a skill to learn. I mean, it's really difficult to be a yapper like me. I have like a system how I'm able to talk so much bullshit, you know. I don't know, maybe when I'm really good at it, I can maybe share it you, but it's not really that difficult to just talk a lot, like me myself, like I'm doing right now, talking every day, every night, because when you do like 466 days talking, I mean, I did really try it since like maybe last week, maybe. But I mean, not last week, but I've been trying to yap a little bit, be a little bit more quality yapper. I think that's the more difficult one. But it takes time. It takes time and technique to do that. For example, I just like, for you guys, I mean, I can tell you guys what I'm doing, and you can honestly just see what I'm doing. For example, one thing I like to do is just exaggerate a lot. Like if I'm saying, hey, how are you doing? I'm saying, hi, how are you doing? Hope you have the best day in the world, you know? Exaggerate the shit out of that, you know? And I think that's a very fun thing to do, like exaggerating and doing like something out of this world. Or from, let's say, today, I hope you're trying to save the world. And when you're done, when you're finished with like exaggeration, you know, like that's the fun part, I think. Oh, it's not the most fun part, but that's one thing. After you've done like exaggeration, you do like what's called like association. Like what can you associate with what you're just talking right now? For example, if you say, how are you? And I'm great, I'm feeling the best person in my life. Like, and then you have some life has different meanings, you know. I mean, this is kind of like not that great because I'm still practicing, but that's what I'm thinking about when I'm just yapping. So it's like one-on-one yapping, guys. class with me. And then I think the last thing, what's really, the second last thing is like a repetition. Like just say the thing again and again, like what I'm doing right now. It's like saying something over and over until it's kind of repetitive, like what I'm doing right now. It's like doing something the same. You know what I'm saying? It's also very fun to do that, like. But yeah, that's also one thing what I'm doing right now. And the last thing, I think that's what I'm trying to do, but I'm still like bad at it because I have not so much experience with it. It's just good storytelling, like able to do a good story, telling a good story. That's the thing. I think that's really good. Like I think that's what I'm kind of missing right now. Make it really wow. I'm emotionally like invested in what he's yapping. I think that's what I'm trying to learn. Trying to learn how honestly stories goes, and I think I should start reading a lot of short stories. But yeah, do you guys read some short stories? Short stories, because it's like I think it's really important just to learn how to do short stories. Like you don't have to make like a really big story, but hey Oscar, what's up? You don't have to make like a big story, you know? It's like, I think it's the same with on drawing. Like, don't try to draw like a very complicated thing if you can't draw like a box, right? And I think the same goes for storytelling too. Like if you don't try to make it like a really exaggerated story if you can't even do like a short story. And that's what I'm doing. Like I'm learning how to do like some short stories. Hey, My Hero Academia, good drawing, MMA anime. Good drawing. What is MMA? Ironmouse, the tungsten god. MMA Vienna. What's that? Fighting with mixed martial arts. Oh, okay. Good drawing, mixed martial arts anime. Thank you. I'm from a game more. Alright, okay. Is it like a good game? A bad game? One of the greatest game ever? I mean, I haven't played it, so I can't really say anything about it. But man, she looking kinda cute, man. It's alright, man. It's alright. I will forgive you this time, man. But the next time, you have to be a little bit careful, you know? Sometimes you just have to learn from your mistake and grow as a person. It's alright, man. It's alright. Everybody make mistakes, and I think it's very admirable to see you learning from it and grow as a person. Like, it takes some courage to do that. You can be proud, man. Stand proud. You kind of like deserve it. Hey, no problem, man. No problem. Honestly, it's really good just to learn from mistakes. Somebody who doesn't learn from his mistake is bound to make another mistake. So please be careful with that. Just when you make a huge mistake, say, alright, I kinda effed up. So it's time to learn what's the thing, what did I miss? Like what's wrong? What did I do wrong? And then understanding, hey, this is something I did wrong, and I think I should apologize and do it better next time. Make amends, like doing like what do you call, like a redemption arc. Like he's back, and I think a person that did like a redemption arc is, I think, more trustworthy than somebody who's perfect. Because in the end of the day, nobody's perfect. You gotta work it. Hannah Montana. Nobody's perfect. You gotta work it. Okay, you know it, man. You know it. And yeah, this is how it goes. I think somebody who's perfect either has something really like has something very disgusting to hide, or like it's just like, I don't know. A person that has no issues is a very dangerous person, I would say. I think everybody has some issues, more or less. I guess some people are just bad at hiding it better than other people. But everybody has their own problems, their own insecurities, their own stuff. You know, everybody has their own stuff to worry about. So don't get everything on your head and say everything. Oh my god, he's like has everything kind of fixed in his life. And even if you have everything fixed, and that's the case, he didn't do this on like himself. Like, he had help. Like, every person that has his shit together had some help at some point, and he didn't do it on her or his own. Just to make sure that everybody understands that. And I think that's a very powerful thing to say. Just to remind you. Just to remind you that everybody has their own issues and their own stuff, man. But yeah, hope that helps you to kind of get around the day. And in the end of the day, everybody is kind of like a human being. Nobody is like a really evil person, like wants to kind of, you know, get you down. And maybe if you're kind of famous, then he kind of like wants to take you down, but not for the reason you think about it. Like, I don't think like any person's like here to really take you down. This is me. The only reason why somebody would take you down is just like for their own like satisfaction. Like, ha, I'm better than him, and I think that's just like pathetic. That's just pathetic, man. Bro, you're better than this, huh? Well, you only realize after you kind of done that. So it's also like kind of like letting go of your hatred, man. Just letting go of your hatred about somebody, and honestly, you be surprised how you're not so different than the other person you hated, you know? That's what I learned, kind of like, I had a lot of hatred in myself, you know? I was like a very, I would say, petty person, I would say, yeah, I was like a petty person. I was like, if he does something bad to me, I will never talk to him again, but I felt like this is like just a very, honestly, very childish way. Like, maybe he did that because, you know, because of the situation, but in the end of the day, it's not really, he's not like that of a bad person, you know, because the situation kind of happened to that this happened. I mean, it kind of sucks, but because one bad event just doesn't tribute to like a bad person. That's not how the world works. I mean, it would be kind of nice if it would. It makes things very easy, but things are not really that black and white. And I think when you understand that, you kind of like open a lot of doors, which is kind of nice. Like, you find, oh my god, this is like, you open doors that normally if you had that grudge or like that hatred in yourself, you wouldn't get that, you know. Understand that, guys. I don't know, my yapping goes very philosophical today. I don't know why. I know why. I hope it's alright, guys. Hope my yapping is not that annoying. But yeah, also talking like 1 hour and 30 minutes. Let's go. Maybe go for another, maybe 1 hour more, or another, or I'm just finishing that line art. Because look at this. I mean, it looks good, and maybe tomorrow I will actually doing the color scheme. What I promised yesterday, but hey, I just want to do like the line art really good. Maybe we'll do another line art. Because I really like line art. I'm really like into the line art thing. Like, it's the best thing. It's the most beautiful thing. And when you have like a good drawing, then you can do like a painting. I don't know, do you guys think like a good painting needs a good drawing? Because I think that's the case, I think. Like, you need a good drawing to have a good painting. Or am I wrong, guys? Or am I totally wrong? Saying, honestly, you don't really need a painting, like a drawing. You can just paint it and then you have it. I mean, that's true, but I think you just need a painting. Like, you need a drawing, because even if you draw a little bit, or like a paint, you're kind of drawing. If that makes sense. That makes sense? Probably not. But it's okay, as long as I understand what I'm trying to say, that's okay. Let's go here. I mean, this is kind of wrong here with the boots, but maybe when I'm doing like painting, maybe I can go and do this a little better. But yeah, hey Sim, what's up? Hope you have a good day. Hopefully you draw a little bit today. Hopefully you didn't get any, I don't know, bad experience in school. Hopefully you had like a good for a change, a good day in school. Like a day where I say, hey, it was not that bad. I actually enjoyed going to the school today. Honestly, that's a very good thing to say. And even if you don't like going to the school is not forever, you know. Hey, better. I think it's better to look like a clown than looking bad, right? You don't look like a bad clown, right? You're looking like a good clown. It's like it's quality over quantity, baby. Quality over quantity, if you understand. Like a bad clown, but a good clown. Yes, that's what I like to see. It's just like, it's about perspective, man. You know, don't try to, what do you say, bring yourself down. Don't bring yourself down. So if you bring yourself down, eventually becomes true, and then you're kind of sad. You don't want to be sad, right? But I'm not saying that you should never be sad, because there are some times where being sad is actually very, very healthy and very. You kind of expect it to get. No. You expect to be sad. It's just like how it is. I mean, this foot is just like very questionable, because I don't know, the perspective kind of off, but I don't know why. But yeah. Hey, I mean, that looks kind of nice, man. Honestly, you're getting all the ladies with that one. Getting all the ladies, man. You know, if you can make somebody laugh, that's almost a smile, man. And I think that's worth every penny, baby. You know, as I say, your smile is worth 1,000 euros, right? Let's go, baby. The Rizzler, man. Simp the Rizzler. That's why you called simp, man. You know, you just know what people want to simp. But hey, you know, it's kind of nice to make somebody happy. Even if the expense of yourself, I think that's kind of funny. I mean, and if the joke is not that tragic, like it doesn't hurt your pride, I think there's nothing wrong with that one, I would say. There's nothing wrong with that. I think you should do more often something like that. Be somebody that makes a difference, you know? Be that one, you know? Exactly. I mean, hey, Double comes and make it, the trouble comes and make it double, right? Team Rocket. Season 1, baby, let's go, baby. And make it double. Let's go here. And then bam. And make it double. Let's go here. And then bam. Going down here. Also getting I think I'm getting better at drawing eventually when I get some techniques too. But yeah, I think it's kind of nice. Like, making somebody happy is always a good thing to do. Hey, and are you kind of prepared? Are you out of your mind? Did you sacrifice everything you had and only thinking about the play right now? Are you like eating, breathing the play, you know? Because it's a big day. Everybody gonna be like, wow, that's simp. Holy cow, man. Like, be the star you never could be, you know? Be the star that you think you can be, and you always wanted to be, you know? Steal the show, as they say. At least we stole the show, right? Let's go, man. At least we stole the show, baby. Hey, you know what? Don't think about that, you know? Just enjoy the show, man. You know, the show keeps moving on. So the show has to keep going on. Or what did I say? The show must go on, you know? So don't worry about that. I think the best thing is just relax and just enjoy the hard work you did. And yeah, you did everything you could. You learned to play by heart, like the hard stereo you are. And yeah, then go for it, man. Just have fun. I think that's honestly it. Just get there and just have fun. Something there. Let's go there and have some fun. Alright, okay, let's go. Let's do some painting. I mean, yeah, you can just, I wouldn't recommend you, but you can just do like, make a video, like just record the whole play, and then when you have the whole play, get amnesia, and then just lose only the memories from the play and then play the video, you know? I think that's a great way to do this. That's the one way to do it, baby. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Let's try to do this color a little bit, right? Color this thing, baby. But I wouldn't recommend doing it. It's just like, you can do it, but I wouldn't recommend that. So yeah. Alright, let me get the color, I think. It's more white, I think. Alright, I mean, hey, let's go, man, you know. Maybe one day he actually, I don't know. He actually just wanna support you, you know, let me see. Maybe, let me see. I think it should be like more white. Yeah, I think a little more white. I think, yeah, this is like, let's see. Almost. Just be more radish, right? Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. I mean, this may be too much. Let's go there. And then here, oh, I got that here. All right, just change the line art here. All right, and I forgot about this one here. Let's go here, and there you have it. I mean, I'm pretty sure that play gonna be the greatest thing we ever do. And maybe you will do another play eventually, and then, you know, you have something on your resume at some point, and then woo, you're not a newbie. You're actually a semi-professional person now. Congratulations! It's a celebration, man. Oh no. It's a celebration. Let's see. What's tolerance? I think close gap. Let's go, man. Close gap, close gap. Close gap. Let's go. Are you gonna be like the best? The best, I don't know, like artist, cosplayer ever be. I mean, this may be like a one time you being like a cosplayer, you know? Ooh, then can you send it to your other friends, you know? Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go. It's gonna be fire, man. But yeah. Alright, but I hope you enjoyed my yapping today. And thanks for joining, like always. Have a sweet dreams. Have a good true yapper. Thank you, man. Thank you. I try my best, man. I try to be what I say, professional in my job, you know. In the end of the day, this is a profession that I do, right? I have to do it, man. I have to kind of be like a professional person. But yeah, have a good dream and good night, I would say. But yeah, have a good dream and good night. Have a good dream, have a good night. Maybe you dream about this dream, how awesome this dream was. You know? And damn, man, I wish I would. I was not that tired. Maybe I could have watched more. You know, then like, damn, man, maybe you're right. Maybe you should just watch a little bit more. Or maybe it's a little bit too much to ask. A little bit too much to ask. A little bit too much to ask. Maybe should a little more down there. A little bit more reddish. More. This is really very saturated, to be honest. Like, let's see. Really, this is just 100, bro. Okay. They really just did like 100. Okay. That's crazy. That's kind of crazy. Like, and this a little bit more. More. That. Like that. And bam. Alright. Give me that neck here. Yeah, I mean, it looks nice. It's going. The flat colors out there, man. The flat colors out there. This should be more like. This is more yellow. I don't know, more really. Okay. I know it's more like this. Okay. Yeah, you know, I kind of like this. Those and then I don't know, like. Bam. Like that, bam, and then a little bit more darker. What's it? Alright, and there should be like more, yeah, purplish. I mean, I guess I should honestly put it together, but yeah. I mean, I guess you just. But damn, imagine, bro. Imagine like how fast, like how good he would be. Like, damn, man, he would be the it would be a really good runner, man. It would be like, damn, we're a very good runner. Let's go there, maybe like this, and then again, it's a little bit more less saturated, I would say. Really, why is this so much saturated? Like, bro, this is crazy. Like, this is absolute crazy. Nah, he's in it to win it, man. He's in it to win. Ah, I think I forgot. Did I forgot about like the? No, I didn't. I just decided not to include it, you know. I just decided not to include the doing the red wings here. Just decided, you know what? I'm good, man. I'm good. I decided, nah, not today, not today. But yeah, I think I will just getting the flat colors, and then when I get the flat colors done, I'm on my way. I finished my yapping, then a beautiful, inspired yapping. But it's kind of nice to see. Alright, okay, let me try this again. Can I get the color? I think it's more like, let's see. No, this is not right. I think it should be more. I think that's alright, but this should be less. Let me see. No, not really. Not really. More down there. Okay. No, it should be more redder. Okay, more redder. This a little bit. Okay, somewhere around here, I think. And less saturated, but more saturation. Maybe that's how it is. Alright, let's make like that. More saturated like this. I mean, it's not really that great of a illustration, I would say. But it is something, man. It is something. Let's see how right or wrong I am with the color picking. Let's see. It just the value was just like higher, man. Okay. The value was just like higher, like so something like there, and then bam. Yeah. I have like a problem with just values and saturation because I always mix them together. But yeah, I think I should get used to this. So if this doesn't look good, you just have to change the value already. And boom, there you have it. There you have it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's how things are. Don't spoil everything in the chat, man. Simp. Maybe I will come to the show. You never know, you know. Like the surprise, the superstar surprise. Nah, honestly, it would be kind of weird if I actually come to your play. It would be kind of weird, but hey, you never know, man. You know. I just kind of that. Man, this is just like you're just a born talented, right? It's not. Nah. I mean, everything can be a play, you know. Or something like that. I don't know. Let's go like that. Let's go here. Everything can be a play if you put your mind on it. It's an animated series. Okay, I mean, okay, then an animated series. Just do your thing, man. Just, will it? Man, it's up to you, man. Like, honestly, just take inspiration from someone or somewhere. I don't know. I don't really care. Just do whatever you like to do, man. You go, man. You go, man. I mean, there's time to learn it, man. It's time to learn it. I mean, there's a lot of courses online that you can take, so I would say it's not impossible to do that, so there you have it. But if you're able to do it, it's a different ballpark, I would say. It's a different bulb, I would say. So get things done, baby. There's a lot of resources on the internet, so you just can go and do your thing, man. Just do your thing. Let's go there, wonderful, then there. But anyway. Yeah, that's time to anime. I mean, I think the first thing is just getting good at drawing itself. Get good at drawing, and then worry about something else like this. Just get good at drawing, and then we can do like something else, man, you know? I'm just saying, man, I'm just saying, just get a little bit more... Just get that going for you, man. I mean, just draw something, man. Just draw something. Don't have to be like that pent up. Just don't have to go like the whole mile, you know? And then there you have it. Like, let's go. Okay, and then put in like this. Give me like that. Change that, there. Alright, and then we have like, I don't know, I guess it's like very saturated. Like there, let's make a little bit more stabilization for the like nice. A nice curve here. And make it a little bit darker. Maybe a little less saturated. Let's go here, and make it like that. Bam, bam. On a little bit of light would be kind of nice. Also, look, we take that, bam, 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 and then also like take that and bam, and make that a little bit of lag down here. I don't know why. And then a little more black here. Get those fine eyelashes for Prince Ironmouse there, because she deserves this. Look at her. Look at her go, man. Look at her go, maybe a little bit more. Like something like that. It doesn't go. Down, down. Maybe a little bit too much. Maybe it is a little bit too much, but hey, it's alright. It's my first, not my first try, but this would say it's better than nothing, I would say. Let's go. Flat colors are into places, baby. Give me the flat colors, baby. Alright, and then there we go. A little bit more black. This is more reddish, I would say. It's more like this is red. Okay, let's see what. So then I guess we take that and then bam. Oh, this should be more reddish. Reddish. Less saturated. More really. That's strong saturation, and then a little more darker, and just really saturated, man. Okay, very saturated. But yeah, but honestly, the only thing I can say is just be happy with the play. So just enjoy the show and relax, and maybe we'll do another play. Yeah, just enjoy here. Hey, nice. Maybe you can just share it in the Discord if you want to, like do some pictures or something like that. Maybe somebody is interested, if only if you want to, of course. Like, I'm not going to, you know, kind of force you to do that. I'm not kind of forcing you to do that, but yeah, maybe somebody interested in that too. Let's go there. Oh really? Nice. Show me, man. Maybe I can draw a Demon Slayer on stream next time. Scuffed. That's here. There you go, man. Here. There we go. Here have our scuffed Ironmouse. I think. Honestly, this line should be a little more up here. I think. Alright, I think, again, I think what I did, I think the whole thing should have been down here, but I think that's alright. And there you have it, our first, I guess, scuffed Ironmouse play. Let's go, baby. From drawing to doing something else and to that. But yeah. And I think with that one, I would say, nice going, man, nice going. Oh yeah, I would say that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my yapping for today. My practice gets better and better. Maybe I will be able to include you more, guys. But yeah, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. I'm yapping every day. And yeah, see you in the next one. See you on the street, ain't no way, habibi, and yeah. Sleep well, guys. Bye bye.